Thank you for joining us this hour on iUrgence TV. I am Faith Ashiru Oluwakemisola. Before the news in details, let's take a quick look at the trending headlines. On our political news today, why Atiku needs to step down, become a statesman, APC shifting. On our local news today, police exhume body of man beaten to death, arrest 4 in Akwa Ibom. And lastly, on our sports news, Messi breaks silence after World Cup final loss, congratulates Spain. Now the news in full. On our political news, a chieftain of the All Progressive Congress, Osita Okechukwu, has called on African Democratic Congress presidential candidate and former Vice President, President Atiku Abubakar, to withdraw from the 2027 presidential race and embrace the role of a statesman. Okechukwu stated that his decision to contest the 2023 presidential election against the People's Democratic Party zoning arrangement weakened both the opposition and Nigeria's democracy. According to him, Atiku's emergence as the PDP presidential candidate in 2022, despite calls for the party to zone its ticket to the south, triggered a crisis that continues to affect the party. Expressing admiration for the former vice president, Okechukwu urged him to put national interest above personal ambition. The APC stalwart maintained that Atiku's decision to contest the PDP presidential primary in 2022 rather than allowing the ticket to shift to the south had far-reaching political consequences. According to him, the fallout destabilized the PDP, weakened its position as Nigeria's main opposition party, and had a lasting impact on the country's political landscape. He also faulted Atiku's criticism of President Bola Tinubu over alleged moves to create a one-party state, insisting that the PDP's internal decisions played a major role on its current predicament. The dispute led to the G5 Governors' Rebellion, deepened divisions within the opposition party, and was widely seen as a factor in the PDP's defeat in the 2023 presidential election. And on our local news, police exhume body of man beaten to death, arrest 4 in Akwa Ibom. Officers of the Akwa Ibom State Police Command have exhumed the body of a 26-year-old man, Nisikak Joshua, and arrested 4 suspects over alleged murder in Insit Ibom local government area of the state. According to John, the incident was reported to the police on July 14, 2026 by the victim's 52-year-old father, who alleged that his only son was beaten to death by 4 men identified as Otobong Nelson, popularly known as Efok Ikid, Inemest Robert, Utib Clement, and Victor Robert. The complaint alleged that after the victim died, the suspect brought his body to his residence, armed with spades, compelled him to indicate where the corpse should be buried, dug a shallow grave within the compound, and buried the body before threatening him against reporting the matter to the police. During interrogation, Nelson reportedly confessed that the deceased has been summoned to answer allegations of threatening a neighbor with a machete. The police further stated that the suspect confessed that after the victim died, they transported the body to his father's residence and falsely claimed he had been killed in a hit-and-run accident. And lastly, on our sports news, Messi breaks silence after World Cup final loss, congratulates Spain. Argentina captain Lionel Messi has broken his silence after his side's heartbreaking defeat to Spain in the 2026 FIFA World Cup final in the United States. Messi, who did not speak to reporters after Sunday's final in New York, shared his first reaction online on Monday following Argentina's 1-0 extra time defeat. Reacting to the defeat on his Instagram page on Monday, Messi described the pain of losing the final as immense but said he would cherish the journey that took Argentina to a second successive World Cup final. The eight-time Ballon d'Or winner praised his teammates for reaching back-to-back World Cup finals despite falling short of retaining the title they won in quarter 4 years ago. Messi also thanked Argentinians for their unwavering support throughout the tournament. That'll be all for now. I am Faith Ashu Olakemisola. Do have a great day.